Hi friends, what's these symbols? These are, see this copyright symbol, it's along with some text. We have displayed it in a button, and similarly here it's a registered, it's a button also, the symbol we have displayed over it, and these two are labels. This is a trademark, this is also a symbol, not a text, and here it is a emoji we have also displayed. How we'll display these in our Tkinter window? By using Unicodes. We'll learn about that. This is our blank template, Tkinter template. Here we'll place our this is the one. Inside that we'll place our all the copyrights, registered, trademark, all the symbols we'll place it. Now first for that we'll declare a variables. So we'll give a meaningful name so we can understand what it is. You can give any other name also. So now I am writing Unicode values. These are all the way we'll write the Unicode numbers here. So copyright is 00A9. Okay, now this just a copyright is a variable. Now we'll place it on a label. So we'll say L1 equal to tk dot label. Now my parent window is myW. At line number 2 we have used it. Now simple text. What is this text? Note that these are not images, so we are using text only. So we'll say text equal to if I don't have any other text, only the copyright, so I will write the variable here. That is what I have declared at above GHT copyright. That's all. Now let's place it on a grid. So I am placing it at the top. L1, that grid is equal to row equal to, let's say 1, column equal to 1. Slightly will not flush it with the left edge, so pad x equal to 5. Anything you can give. Now that's all. So now let's see how this one. Okay, before that we just want slightly the size to be a bigger one. So we'll give a font 1 equal to, it's a tuple, so times, now the font style this is, size is, let's go for 30, and we'll use normal, because if you use bold or then it will be slightly blurry, so it will come. So let's use font. This is the font we are declaring. We will connect it to this font equal to font 1. Directly also we can write it here, it is better. So we have whatever font we have declared style, that we are linked with our label. Now let's save this and run once and see how it works. So yeah, you can see the C of this symbol has come up. So this is the copyright. Now usually we'll write some text with that. That part we will add it here. What we will do, will plus, now say I am saying slightly space www dot, whatever text you want to write, you can write it. So that will come up. So column 1, now because now let's just see this, how this works, how this looks. Yeah, you can see now this is how it has come up. So this is how we have used the Unicode text here. The value is here at line number 4, and that we are using to display. It is not that it can display in the Tkinter window. Even in our command prompt also we'll able to display this. Let's display few more. So here what you will do, because the text is there, so we'll say this column span equal to, let's say we'll go for 4. Okay, so next line we'll use 4 images, so that's why I have just given it that is column span is 4. So now insert, let me just create few more variables. So let's say registered, registered, this is another, it's a variable name only, nothing great in that. I'm just using a Unicode again data, so that will be used as a variable 00AE. This is for the registered. Now let me go one more. So trademark is U again, sorry, U. Now again I am giving U 2122. You may ask the question how I am getting these numbers. Okay, we'll see that. There is a list available on that one. Even data frames are available with all this Unicode values. So let's see. Now a simple horse will display. That also, many big list is there, all the whatever symbols are available. So again I am using U265E. Okay, so this is horse is there, trademark is there, registered, copyright, fine. So these 4 images we will be displaying. Copyright we already displayed, so 3 below that. So now let's copy this. I'm just copying this, placing it here. So this I will use, take it as L2, row 2. Next line I am going, row 2, column 1, pad x equal to 5. No call span here, so I am using directly. Now here the text I will use is, second one is registered. Okay, this up to this I will remove. Registered. Okay, so registered is there, font I have taken, next line it has gone. Let me just check up how this, see the registered value I have declared at line number 5. Let's just see how this looks. So yeah, you see this registered, this symbol has come up. So you can, along with whatever you want to display, you can display it. Now after that, registered, now trademark will display. So for that we'll copy this again, paste it here. This will be give as L3. Now 2 are there directly, sorry, L3. We'll go for one more. Here I am L4. So that horse also will display. So L3, I am this is row 2. Again this will be column 2, this will be column 3. So for L2 registered you have seen. Now for L3 we'll say trademark. Now let me delete it. Trademark. Okay, so this is at column 2, L3. L4 is horse. Registered I am removing horse. So this is another 3 variables whatever I have declared, I just used it. So let's see how this looks. Now all will be, see here registered, then this is TM, trademark, this is displayed, and this is the black horse. Like that, there are variety of pictures are there, we can display it. Now let's do one thing, slightly change the color of it. So for that, what you will do, let's say label, this one font will say foreground or FG is equal to, let's say, green. You can give hex value also, I am just giving it is as green. Now it is not that we are only displaying, see you can see this, the color has become green now. So this also you can make it red, this yellow, whatever color you want, you can change it here. So it is not that we are using, even we can use button also. Let's, for this trademark we'll use a button, because all other options of the button remain same. Let's see how it is. Note that in the button we are not displaying image, it is a text only. So this is the variable we have used. So we need not try with our image on the button. You can see now this trademark, you can see this is a button now. You can place a button here also, for this also. Let's put that for our horse is 4. So we'll say button. And let's change the color of this also. Red will put FG equal to red. You can go ahead with your hex value also. Yeah, you can see this became a button now. I can change it. Now let's go for some printing some emojis. Here is a list of emojis, we can use it. This is a very big list. You can see, scroll down and watch all the emojis available here. Many things are there. So this list, and note this code. This code will be using in place of that plus 3 zeros we have to use, and we'll see taking the code here we'll use and display these emojis. Few more Unicode variables will declare, so that we'll be using. Now let's say start with hands. Hands equal to, these are with 2 folded hands. We'll see how it looks. So again the same Unicode, it is number is capital U, uppercase it is, sorry, it is 0 0 0 1 F, then 64 F. So this is hands, 2 folded hands. Now one more will go. Now face 1. Face 1 equal to, we'll say U again. Now we'll say no, this uppercase U will be using here. 3 zeros, then 1 F, here 601. Let's see what comes. We have added hands and face 1. Subsequently few more will do. So let's go here. Now this is L4. Now I just copied it. I'm going for another line here, so row will change. So row 3 will put it and column equal to 1. Now here I will make it L5. Now L5. Now button will go for label. Why button? Label here. Now my window text is, instead of horse I am putting so hands. Figure is okay. Let it be red. Now L5 grid row 3 column pad x equal to 5. This is, and one more will go, that subsequently one face 1 we have used variable, that will place it also. So we'll say L6 here, label 6. Now we can as well use a button also. So we'll say, now here we are using label only. Now here this will say green. Okay, now this will be at column 2. So one hands and face 1, this we have used. Saved it. Now let's see how this looks. Yeah, see this is the hand we have and this is the face. So we can increase try for different face also. So let's close this and go for one more. How many column span is 4? So 2 more we can place it here. So let L7, L8 will go. Okay, variables we have not declared. So now let's say L7. Now here face 2. Face 2 we are not declared. Now we'll place it one more. L8. Face 3 will go. L8. I'm just trying with different Unicode values. I'll try. There is a big list is there. You can go ahead with anything. So column is 2 means here column 3, here column will be 4. So we are right of it. Phase 2 and phase 3 we have to declare. So let's come to the top. Phase 1 we have declared it here. Now copy this, pasting it here. Now 606, one more. Okay, sorry, this should be phase 2 and phase 3. This is my phase 3. Sorry, phase 3. What I will give is 60B. This is different Unicode. The values I already shown you, that list is there. You can take it whatever you want. So let's see how. Yeah, you can see this all different emojis are coming up. Okay, I think all I have given green here. I can change the color. Something else I can use it also. Here let me in between blue. You can give X values also. It's not that I am straightway given. Okay, fine. So you can see in between I have used one blue. There are big list is there. I think one of my favorite is 1F911. Let me, instead of adding more variables and thing, I am just changing it here. 911, here it is. Let's see what it is. Yeah, here it is. 911, then F923, that's also a good one. F923. You can try anyone, whatever you, there are horse, animals are there, games are there. Yeah, you can keep on trying whatever the emojis you want. Here it is. So like that. Now it is not that the emojis I can exclusively display in a window also. I can just print it in my prompt also. We'll see that. Let me just copy these variables. These are all Unicode variables. I have just copied it. Going to another file here. Now I will print it only. Let me just see how this looks. Print phase 1. So phase 1, the first line, the variable. We are not using Tkinter here. We are simple using Python to print it. will get a particular. Here you can see here. See this one. Now let me just change it to phase 2 and run it again. Yeah, you can see phase 2. Phase 3, all these variables are here, so I am using one by one. Phase 3, okay, phase 5, next is phase 5. Let me run this and see how it, yeah, phase 5 is there. And let's go for hands now. Hands, you can see here, hands here. Okay, so this is how we can also print it. Now this emoji we can use it in our applications also, a copyright, a trademark, or anything. So that's all. If you have any doubt or any suggestion or any ideas, you post it in the comment section below, and I will request you to please subscribe to our channel and press the bell icon, so you will be notified as and when we post new videos, new discussions also will start, and we help each other. And thank you for watching, and please subscribe to our channel.